We may be stuck in a two-party system, but nobody said we can't just take over the Democratic Party. Let's talk primaries. Primaries decide who gets the spot to run on the Democratic or Republican ticket in November. I've said multiple times already that I think we should be primarying anyone who isn't actually backing up the people and improving our lives, which is most, if not all, establishment Dems. But I've also seen so many comments that have reminded me of a very important fact. Most people just don't even know how much power is in the primary. What's the biggest example of this that I can show as of late? That's right, New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani. We have a former 3-term governor of New York and a Democratic socialist. The people are so sick of politicians and have lost faith in the system. Mamdani even says so in interviews at the time that his biggest fight isn't his opponents, but it's against the hopelessness and despondency of the people. He puts in the work to share his message of hope and his progressive policies to provide universal child daycare and tax the rich, and it reaches the people. The people of New York City support him and he wins his primary. He is a sign that we get to decide what the Democratic Party looks like, not the DNC. Because if it were up to the DNC, Cuomo would be the mayor and New York City would not already have universal child daycare for ages 2 and under and expanding. The DNC didn't support him and he still won his primary and then his election. Plus, Cuomo refused to step out of the race and ran third party in an attempt to take votes away from Mamdani, and it still didn't work. We, the people, know what we want out of our leaders. So let's go out to our primaries and get them on the Democratic ticket so they have the best shot of winning. Primaries are happening across this country right now. Go vote and decide who gets to represent the Democratic Party. It's easier than you think, and I'll explain that next.